to read the Quran. I always wanted to read Arabic and write Arabic. So I used to always make du'as for Allah to guide me to a place to learn the Quran and to learn Arabic and read Arabic and write Arabic. And I did this for like 3 years, 4 years, praying for this. So the masjid that I go to, Al-Hikmat, they provide free classes to learn Arabic and to read. And I had a great teacher, and he gave me the book. What was it, the Arabic reader?
Yes, yeah, Rick Reader, yeah.
It was about maybe in 3 or 4 weeks, right? Going to class maybe twice a week. I started to read and understand like the letters and to write. And alhamdulillah, like I was impressed with his teaching because I would have never thought that it would be so fast.
And I think that's interesting. Interesting. I want you to share this with our viewers, and this is phenomenal. Because here you are. Well, just to mention, yes, the classes were organized by Al Hikmat, mashallah, but we had the
So,
classes at Darul Uloom Islamic
yeah.
Institute here in Florida. Um, y- you remember? I mean, I know you say you had a good teacher, right?
Yeah.
But and
Yes.
it took you about 4 or 5 lessons from beginning Aleph Ba Ta. I mean, that is important for viewers to understand that here is a new Muslim convert sister to Islam for the first time, beginning with Aleph Ba Ta, and in 4 to 5 lessons you were reading Alhamdulillah Surah Fatiha in Arabic.
Yes. Alhamdulillah. Yeah.
uh,
Mashallah.
it is important that you confess to that, because people out there, a lot of Muslims, do not believe that they can learn to read the Quran in 4 or 5 lessons. It was
Let me tell you.
4 to 5 lessons. Share that how you thought before it happened, and then it all happened, because it was all about your effort. It was all
Yeah.
about your effort, your your sincerity and your effort. Because I remember there were days when did not have classes in the masjid. You would call me over the phone, and you will send me photographs of your lessons on WhatsApp, and I will correct your lesson back and send it for you. Isn't it?
Right.
You just never gave up, even though there were times when there were no classes. The 1 or 2, oh no, 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 the 1 or 2 weeks, 1 week we may not have a class. You will make up for the class on the phone.
Yes.
Share that with our viewers, how it was beginning Aleph Bata, thinking that you're beginning and never able to vision that in 4 to 5 lessons you'll be writing Arabic and reading Surah Fatiha in Arabic.
Yes. So when you know, I felt intimidated with the Arabic reading and the writing because it's a language that I don't know. So I'm
Mhm.
like, I'm never gonna learn this. It's gonna take forever for me to even learn Alif, Ba, Ta. And my intentions was to learn. And then you, as a teacher, you made it very easy, and you never um, lost patience as a teacher, which is awesome. And um, when we got on break, okay, you as a teacher, you could have said, oh, we'll come back in 2 weeks and we'll come again and do. But you as a teacher said, you send me pictures and I'll correct it, and you keep going. You gave me that motivation. So I was motivated to learn more and to do more. So I would go home and I would do my homework. I'll send it to you. And it started off with letters, and then 2 letters, and then a combined letters. And then from there I was reading. So the way you formatted that, it was very easy for me to learn that. On the third class I felt like, wow, like I'm really doing this. I'm really learning the words. I'm really learning these letters, and I'm actually pronouncing it good. So At first, it was very intimidating and it was hard. And I could say that it when I'm, when I try to read, and I read, um, it's still hard, but not as much as before because now I just have to read with a flow. So that's coming next. And inshallah, I could get past that and I could recite the way I'm supposed to. But it did start off hard and it was intimidating. But once that third lesson came about, it was just like, okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting to this and I'm learning this and it's becoming more easier.
I like that. That was interesting. And I think that's very motivating. I mean, the mere fact that you did not give up and you would take the time, you're working, you're a medical coder and billing with Ahmed and
Great.
Florida Partners Care, right? To be
Yes.
working, married, and have kids. You're
Yes.
married, you got kids. How many kids you have?
I have 3 kids.
3 kids, married, got a job, and yet you made the time. I think that's important for viewers to understand. Our sisters out there or brothers who cannot read the Quran in Arabic, it's important for them to understand that you made this happen in 4 to 5 lessons from Alif Bata. You were reading Surah Fatiha in Arabic. And because of my schedule, I was not able to be there all the time at the masjid to have the classes with you. So what you did, you were sending your homework on the phone, on WhatsApp. And what we couldn't understand, you will call me for clarification, but you made it happen, alhamdulillah. And this Ramadan, you're reading Quran in Arabic in the month of Ramadan. You made it happen.
Yes, alhamdulillah. Thanks
Th-
to you and thanks to
no,
the
that's
intention.
that's the mercy from Allah. It's listen,
It,
when people learn to read the Quran, I consider it an opportunity. I consider it a favor from Allah unto me that I got the opportunity to get some blessings to teach someone the Quran. So